No, I'll just say it. Hey guys, come on in. Yeah. If you guys can sort of gather around this way, and I'll stand right here and read forward. So I know some of you. You're let me do some quick roll, make sure everybody's here. And I'm sorry if I mispronounced your names. Morris?
Just June.
Just June. June, okay, you're here. Stephanie? Awesome. Salem? Salem? Did I pronounce that? Salem. Alan?
Here.
Awesome. Okay, William?
Williams.
Where's William?
Call me.
Okay, we'll wait. Thank you.
William came.
Hi, William. Just come and join us. Awesome. Benjamin?
Yeah.
Oh, Ben. Ben. Okay. My best friend's name is Ben.
Yeah.
Alyssa.
Yeah.
Hi, Alyssa. And Kent. Awesome. Okay, cool. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to start off with an exercise, and then we're going to move on to the assignment. Okay? It's going to be drawing, so we're going to use some pencils. And then also, we'll be using charcoal, vine charcoal. You guys know what this is? Have you seen this stuff? It's basically, oh, that's a little piece. Actually, this might be broken. But it doesn't matter. It's basically charcoal, and it's really fun and awesome to draw with because you get your hands dirty, and you can smudge it, and you can actually erase it. Even though it's really dark, you can really take off stuff. So this is a really nice way to draw, and you can make mistakes, or you can just sort of smudge it or erase it. It's not a big deal.
It's like erasing you want pastel.
Kind of, yeah, it is. So basically, we're going to be drawing. And the first thing I'm going to talk to you guys about is value. So we're going to talk a little bit about value. And does anybody know what value is? If you look around the room at some of the posters, do you see value anywhere? So sort of as a noun.
Refers to dark and light.
So it refers to dark and light, exactly. So you have maybe white on one side, and then you have dark on the other. So when we're talking about a value scale, we're talking about all those steps that make you go from light to dark and all the different grades in the middle, okay? So we're going to practice that today, okay? When we use value and we put light and dark on this, we're trying to translate this into a 3D shape, okay? So that's what we're going to try and practice today. And to turn this shape into a 3D object, we have to think about light and dark. So, okay? So, what does that mean?
This side is going to be light, and this side is going to be dark.
Does everybody see that? So the side that the light is hitting, so like this area here, and maybe here and here will be lighter, and it gets darker and darker and darker because it's farther away from the light, okay? So when I'm shading, I want to sort of start, some people do this differently. You can start dark, and do you see that I'm making these sort of like comma, curvy shape lines? I'm not drawing straight lines, and that's because I'm trying to make this thing a circle. If I were drawing a square, I would draw straight lines. Now, I can do different kind of lines like this, little ones, like long ones like that, and I just want to mix it up until I get the shading right. Now, it doesn't happen like immediately, but you'll start to see it, and slowly, this thing will become less flat. So I'm going to go in here really hard, because this is the darkest part right here. And actually, I'm going to pretend this is a table right here, and this, because the light's going this way. Yeah. And the shadow's going to be really flat. To turn this thing into what used to be a flat circle into something that looks like a ball or a sphere. Can you guys see that? Mm-hmm. it's starting to take shape, and it takes a little time. But you see all the different lines I've been doing. I'm doing little circles and commas. And when I get over here, I might not even draw that much. I might just leave it white because I want to have that light shine. So this starts to look like a ball or something that is sphere, like a sphere. Okay? So we're going to practice this. Just a very quick sort of review. You guys are going to decide where your light source is. Okay? So if somebody did this and put their light that way, this would be flipped the other way. Does everybody see that? Okay, so you need a light source. Okay? Then that's going to determine where your light side is and where your dark side is. And then, looking at the posters, what you already know, and what you've done in the class, you're basically making that grayscale, but instead of making it like, I don't know if you did this, but like, if you have a scale, and this is like white, and this is, sorry, I brought it upside down. Is that it? Yeah, oops. And this is black. You're basically doing the grayscale all the way to white, but instead of doing it this way, you're going to do it this way. Okay, good. If you need erasers, if you need an eraser, I have this. Yeah, you can draw horizontally, you can draw vertically. Oh, you're going to make your circle. Okay, that's fine. Remember, try and make your circle big enough so you can fill the page. So maybe like the size of your, if you make like a fist or like something that looks like this big. And here's another suggestion. Guys, because it's just one and it's kind of... No, it is hard, But if you come in, and so you went with the dark, that's fine. Don't be afraid to go like the fat one, and we can just start smudging it. Okay? Sixth grade. Do you remember the marks that I was making? Was I making straight lines? Do you remember the types of marks that I was making? I was making like commas and curvy lines because I'm trying to make something curvy. So the line should follow the shape that you're trying to make. So you're trying to make a circle, right? So you're kind of making these swooshy marks. You guys see this? Look up real quick. You're making these swooshy marks, like these like commas, okay? So start those swooshy marks. And you can also do little circle marks with your finger, and then that way your circle will have that round shape. It won't have like straight lines in it. So you have, if you're dark, now you want to slowly start coming to light. Okay?
Yeah, you guys want it.
Yeah, it can, you know, like sometimes you'll draw like an apple or a peach or an orange. Those aren't words. Or spheres. Good. Girls, how are you? Good. Yeah. So you can jump in right into start with too. Okay. You don't have lines. You okay? Ooh. Good. Good shadows.
You have any drawings?
Alyssa. One trick I just saw Alyssa do is that she had her circle and she drew lines in her circle to tell her, maybe 5 lines, to tell her how many different grades were going to go in the circle. I have this visual. This is what I'm talking about. She drew lines on her circle like this, but the lines are curved. It's a circle. Okay? Guys, do you see this example here? If you draw lines, that'll help you with knowing how many different shades of gray to put in. Okay? And remember, those lines have to be, are those lines curved or straight? Curved. Okay, so just if you need that guideline there, that'll help you. Is that looking? You have 1 minute, okay? And then I want you to come over at this table so that we can do a little share out and look and sort of examine some of the drawings we did. And we're going to go to the next step, which is to basically draw the wooden men. You know the little wooden men dolls that are in the art room?
Yeah.
We're going to make an attempt at those, but we're going to do something different with them.
Yes.
So, this line is your horizon line, like when you're standing and looking out. So just make it more consistent. This looks like up here. That's it. Okay, so you're taking a quick 30 seconds just to figure out where you're putting your guy. Okay? Yes, Alyssa? Yeah. Yeah, you can lay it down like that. That's fine. That's fine. So everybody should choose their pose. Guys, I don't want you playing with the wooden man. Okay, now, lightly with pencil, figure out where he's going to go. You can draw like, you want to draw what? Just, you know you can draw. You flip them. So maybe you draw them this way. So you draw this, and that. Like that. We basically have another minute, okay? I want you to, before class ends, I want you to choose the position of the paper. Has everybody done that?
Yes.
Everybody? Okay. Now, after you have drawn lightly in pencil where your man is going to go, I need you to, in the next minute, I need you to go get your iPad and take a picture of the pose and your man. Okay? I need you to do that as soon as you've decided that and you've done a quick pencil sketch, because we're leaving and we're going to have to come back to this. So, go get your iPad, take a photo of everything, and then we can start cleaning up. Is that clear? Okay? I need a yes.
Yes.
Okay. Awesome. Good. So, you can just finish that in the next minute, and again, just finish that in the next minute, and then you can sort of clean up. So guys, can everybody, that minute is up, can everybody go get their iPads, take a photo of your drawing and your wooden man so that you know where it is, and then we're going to have to clean up now. It's time to go.
I just draw it.
Guys, pile right here, okay? Yeah, put it back in the basket. Did you take a photo? Great. Once you take your photo, you can put your wooden man back in the basket and put your drawing right here. Okay? Guys, I need all your drawings on this table, okay? Yeah. Boys, it's time to go and you're being really slow. There and there. There's a little basket over there. Alyssa, Stephanie, guys, there's a lot of people's drawings here that you can go over there. Over here. Once you put your drawings away and cleaned up, you can line up and wait to be dismissed. Ken, where are you? Where's Ken? Ken, I need you. Thank you. You have to put your drawing away. The little yellow basket over there. Boys' table. There's still stuff here. There's charcoal over there. Who's sitting over there? Those just go there. Did you guys put your charcoal away? There's another piece there. Ladies, hold on. Okay, guys, one last thing. I will see you next class when you finish these drawings. I'll keep them for you. Bye. Hi everyone, you guys come in and just put your bags down over here like you usually do. And then we're going to meet around the same table that we met last time.
This one?
Yeah, that one.
This one?
Yeah. Hi.
Why are you taking the
Now, here's a reminder. The project is this. We're going to practice value scales, which we have been doing with the circles and the spheres. But now we're going to do that and apply it to a wooden man. Now last time, I had you pick out a wooden man, and you took a minute to sort of put him in a pose, and I asked you to take a picture, okay? Because you need to sort of get something that's similar to that, okay? We're going to get to that in just a minute. Now, what I want to show you is the charcoal, which you already know. I have this eraser, which is the same as the white eraser, except that it's black because it can absorb the charcoal without, if you used a white one, it would dirty it. So this one's a little bit better because it's black. And then this little tool, which is used to blend, and it functions like your finger functions, except that you have a little bit more control because it's pointy. So you can get into the little cracks, and you can come in. Do you see what I'm doing here? You can blend it really nicely, like that, and it looks nice and soft and round. Okay, so very quickly, one of the first things that you have to choose when doing a value drawing is what? Here's a clue. Light. Okay, where your light source is coming from. And what does that tell you?
Where the shadow is.
And?
Where the dark places and light places are.
Exactly, where the light is and where the dark is. Okay? So we're gonna do the exact same thing with the sphere, but we're going to do it with a man. So I've decided that my light is coming from here, okay? So this side, I don't really need to do a lot to. However, this side, I'm going to go in and maybe I'll do that. And then with my little tool, I'll slowly blend it so that it blends into the light, okay? And then I'll just come in here, and guys, you can go kind of quickly. You don't have to worry about messing up, because if you mess up, you can just erase it, okay? So, what I want you to do is, a lot of you came in already, and you did this last time, with a pencil sketch of your wooden man. I asked, the last thing we did before class ended was, I want you to draw a light sketch so that you know where the composition and where your wooden man is going to be. What you're going to do now is switch from pencil to charcoal, and you're going to draw with charcoal on top of this drawing and focus on the exact same thing we did with our spheres. Okay? So you're going to go from light to dark and try and make this drawing have value, so have light and dark, and make it look three-dimensional. Okay? So that's the goal of today. We're going to practice value. We're going to try and apply the drawing techniques of the sphere onto our wooden man and make him look 3D. Now, the trick, remember. It's really great how much you're starting off with the dark. That's great. And then, you see how he's using the white little rubbing tool? There's pointy ones over there if you want to get another pointy one. So all you want to do is blend that into the paper, okay? Wow, let's see, hold on a second. It's okay if it breaks. No, it's fine. Guys, Vine charcoal breaks really easy, so it's fine if it breaks. It's not a big deal. Okay, just do that. Some people like to outline. That's okay, you can outline. But if you outline and you make this line super broad, you're going to have to erase it later because the light is here. This is the actual brightest light. You can do this. Some of this. This side is dark. This side is dark. That's it. Nice. Okay, boys, all of you are getting, I need you to switch to the charcoal. So if you're not finished with pencil, I need you to wrap it up so you can start with charcoal. Yes, sir. Yep. Two things. You can, don't worry, you have to be a little bit careful. You can also wash your hands. And here's the best trick though. You take a piece of paper. Hey guys, here's a good trick. If your hands are getting dirty and then you're smudging your drawing, you guys can take a piece of paper and put it like this and do that to draw with your, so your hand doesn't smudge your drawing. You use the paper to protect your drawing, okay? So cover, like if you're gonna draw the hand, you draw there, but your hand doesn't get dirty, okay? And you keep moving the paper. Or you can erase your arm, which is fine too. but draw, include his legs, okay? And it's okay if it's cropped. You don't have to include that, but I would draw his legs. Okay? Hey Ben, so just take another minute just to finish that first, because I want you to start with charcoal, okay? So, okay, that's good. You want to, you see some of the shadow, how much shadow she's putting? You need some of this gray, because you have black and you have white, so you need the grays in between. Okay? You're doing really good. I don't think so right here is dark. It's also dark. There. And then also everything you see under. So just look at it again. Rocky, you okay?
Yeah.
Good. Outline's fine. Let's start running exactly. Good. Pretty good. Good. Now, look. You see now, let's do this thing. You see now, so let's look at the light is here, here, and here.
Are we gonna get to highlight the light?
Yeah, if you finish the dark, the very last is the so look, you see light, you see this. That's like 1, 2, 3. So when you draw dark, you can draw dark. But don't forget to put those lights in. Is that helping with the smudging? Good. is, before class is over today, I need you to take a drawing. Sorry, take a photo of your drawing. Okay?
Take a draw.
Take a drawing. Okay.
Take a draw.
Rocky, you okay? Good. Give me 1 second. Good. Okay, look. So you have your drawings. Now.
Okay. For some reason I think you all colors were shades.
Give her a reason.
Well, then, okay,
Please use your voice. Here, then. So, where's your drawing? Okay. That's your, so this part, this part here, is going to be lighter than this part. So go ahead here. Go ahead and erase that. Not a lot. But this part right here. Because the light is see here. Now, it still has to put a circle. So see how you did this? Like that. And then you erase. So like for example, your head, that is starting to look like no, your neck, which is a little circle, a little sphere. So go ahead and you have your neck right there. This part right here. Sort of like the 2 points of okay. Grade 6. You only have 5 more. Hey, grade 6. Boys. Grade 6, I need everybody looking over here. You only have 5 more minutes before class is up. And in those 5 minutes, you have to take a photograph and you have to help clean up. So, I need you to wrap up in the next minutes.
That's not good.
Okay?
I'm not gonna finish.
Alright, it's alright. In the next minute, you're going to wrap up what you're doing, put your charcoal away, and then I need everybody to take another photo. Okay, I want you to take a picture of your drawing. Okay? And then we're going to make a pile over here by